What's up, everyone? Dave from Quarter Flips here. I'm just coming at you with a quick video today. I know I say that all the time, but it's true. I just had a weird thing happen, and I had a whole bunch of sales. So I thought I'd talk about the weird thing, show the sales, and we can get out pretty quickly this time. The weird thing that happened was I bought this really nice pair of shoes at the St. Vincent de Paul thrift shop that I like to go to, and I thought I was doing really well. You see this pair of shoes? Do you see a pair of shoes? Is this a pair of shoes? I think it was $4.99. Thought I was getting a really good deal. Brought it home. Size 11. These are Ultra Escalantes. They're both Ultra Escalantes, but they are not the same shoe. They're both size 11 black Ultra Escalantes, and they're not the same shoe. This is not a pair of shoes. This is two different shoes that were put together on a shelf, sold together on a shelf, and I didn't notice until I went to take the photos to do the research to put them up that these are two entirely different pairs of shoes. And the way I figured it out, they were laced differently. And when I went, I thought, oh, I should probably lace them the same for the photos. And when I went to lace this one, I noticed that they had an entirely different tag with the Escalante name on it. And the more I looked at them, the more I realized that there were these slight differences. Like there's kind of it's probably impossible to see, but maybe, we'll see if it is. The way there's a weave here in the fabric and a tighter weave here. Well, on this shoe, the tight weave is here and the looser weave is here. They both have essentially the same kind of marking on the side, except this is a little grayer than this one. And this one has it on both sides, and this one only has it on one side. And then the treads, similar but different. It was enough for me to just grab them thinking they were the same, because together, sitting like that, if you don't scrutinize it, this looks like a pair of shoes. I don't know. Now, I thought I was getting a really good deal, nice size, very clean, almost brand new, decent comps on these. I thought it was going to be a good deal. Now, I have to try to sell a single right shoe and a single left shoe in separate auctions and see if anyone has, I don't know, an interest in buying a single shoe. It's funny because you know how we think our phones and our devices are listening to us? I was complaining about this, and my YouTube served up a video from someone who sells single shoes. And I had only complained about it out loud. For the conspiracy-minded around you, that might suggest that our devices are listening and using that information that they hear to advertise to us. I don't know. I know that it happened. So, I don't know, my advice, reseller advice for this video, when you're buying a pair of shoes at a thrift store, make sure they're both the same shoe. Has anyone had this happen before? Have you bought a pair of shoes at the thrift store and then gotten home and realized that they were different sizes or just slightly different makes? Let me know in the comments. Alright. It's only like $5. It's not like it's going to break the bank. Sales. Okay. Had a bunch of good sales. So I'm going to start with Discogs and then I'll go to eBay. And I'm just going to do it all right here in front of the camera for this one. We won't switch to the table shot. We'll just do it here because I'm going to pack all this stuff up today and ship it. So yeah, let's just do that. Sold a bunch of CDs. Little River Band, Greatest Hits, $4.99 plus shipping. All Discog stuff is plus shipping. Thelonious Monk at the Blackhawk, $7.99. Masta Ace Incorporated, Sittin' on Chrome, $14.99. Then these 5 CDs all sold together to the same person. Internal Affairs, This Is For You, $8.99. Earth Crisis Firestorm EP, $13.99. Brotherhood, As Thick as Blood CD. This is the Crucial Response Records version from Germany. This is just in a little like single size package, but it's all of their recordings in one. This went for $14.99. Agnostic Front, Raw Unleashed, $14.99. And Alone in a Crowd, self-titled CD, all their stuff, $19.99. A lot of good hardcore here. I sold some pretty awesome vinyl on Discogs just in the last couple of days. First up is this Super Drag in the Valley of Dying Stars LP. This one's in fairly rough shape. You probably can't see it, but it's just got a little bit of wear along the edges, and it's got a promo cut out at the bottom. I have no idea why this record is so expensive and sought after. A really nice copy of this could go for $200. This one in this condition, $89.99 plus shipping. But even better than that one is this Pink Floyd Wish You Were Here German version. They released it with this black vinyl packaging cover over the record with a sticker. And this still has it. I mean, it's starting to rip off, but it's still mostly there. This was something that I didn't even know to look for until it showed up in a collection somebody wanted me to sell. This record went for $139.99 plus shipping. And that's not the most it's sold for. I think it's gone for $160 before on Discogs. So, yeah, don't pass this up if you see it. And over on eBay, sold a bunch of movies, of course. How Do You Know? Blu-ray, $6.99. Prince, Raven to the Year 2000. This one's a little water damaged, $6.99. The Train, starring Burt Lancaster, $9.99. Master Spy, $14.99. Bad Girls, $14.99. Didn't know this one was worth money. I'm always on the lookout for it, though, and this is the only one I've ever found. So, yeah, $14.99 for that one. The Wild Thornberrys cartoon, the complete series, $16.99. And lastly, there's this Into Combat SAID training mixed martial arts. This one went for $19.99. I sold this Waterdeep in the North, Forgotten Realms official game supplement for Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. I checked online, I was able to find out that it was complete, and it's in a little bit of used shape, but it's not bad at all. This went for $49.99 plus shipping. I love this stuff. And then the biggest sale of the year so far, and the most nerve-wracking by far, is this PlayStation 4 VR set. PlayStation VR bundle with a couple of games and a helmet and light bars and all the stuff you need. $249 plus shipping, purchased by someone who has feedback of 0, who's been on eBay for 6 months. I mean, they bought it, and I have to ship it. But this worries me. This is just concerning. It's one of those things. I hope they get it and everything's fine and they're perfectly happy. We know that this works. I just, yeah. Look, I like to sell stuff like DVDs and records. Because on Discogs, when people buy expensive records, they're on Discogs buying. You can see that there are people on there that know what they're doing. You can see their feedback. And it's serious collectors. You get very, very little scamming going on there. On eBay, you get scamming, but they tend to go for higher dollar items. Who wants to scam me for a $20 DVD? And if it did happen, do I really care? Something like this, though, you really, I don't know. You grit your teeth and brace for impact until a month's gone by. And even then, I don't know. So, I'm happy to have a big sale. I'm a little worried about how it's going to work out. You ever feel that way when you sell big dollar items? So that's it. That's all I've got for you for today. I said it was going to be quick. Please like and subscribe, and thank you very much. I'll see you next time.